Hey guys, I'm George and this is the Hydra Series H60 liquid CPU cooler. The H60 has been one of our best-selling coolers for years, and we made it even better. The Hydra Series H60 features a 120mm radiator, which will fit in just about any case that has a 120mm rear fan mount, mid-tower ATX, micro ATX, or full-tower ATX. The H60 is a Hydra Series cooler, which means it uses liquid to cool the CPU instead of air or copper or other materials. What are the benefits of that? Well, for one, it can be quieter and smaller form factor to get the same cooling performance you can out of 3 pounds of copper or aluminum that would take up a ton of space inside your case and impede airflow. The improved pump head has a new cold plate that improves performance significantly over any 120mm cooler we've ever launched. And it looks cooler too. The white LED backlit logo adds a touch of flair to any build. The Hydra Series H60 is compatible with all modern Intel and AMD sockets, and installation is completely tool-free. It's easier than ever, you'll be done in minutes. The Hydra Series H60 comes with an SP120 PWM fan, which ranges from 600 RPM all the way up to 1700 RPM. So whether you want maximum performance or minimum noise, you can choose that through PWM control. The improved copper cold plate and the higher density radiator team up for the best performance we've ever offered in a 120mm radiator. The new version of the H60 is our coolest, quietest, and best performing 120mm radiator cooler ever, and it looks cooler too. For more information, head on over to Corsair.com.
Hey guys, Jeff here with Corsair. Today I'm going to show you the Hydra Series H110i GTX liquid CPU cooler. The H110i GTX is the best CPU cooler that Corsair has ever made. The GTX platform is state-of-the-art, and now we've combined that technology with the 280mm size radiator. The radiator has a very large surface area, which is going to give you better heat dissipation, lower temperatures, and a lot more potential for overclocking. This unit uses an improved pump and cold plate design for lower noise and a better connection with the CPU. The included SP140L PWM fans are designed for high static pressure airflow and customizable speed control. And just like with our other GTX CPU coolers, you can use Corsair Link to monitor CPU and coolant temperature, adjust fan speeds, and customize lighting directly from your desktop. All of these features combine to make this an excellent choice for your high-performance gaming rig. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to stay up to date with the latest Corsair products, don't forget to subscribe.
Hey guys, George here from Corsair. This is the Hydra Series Pro family of liquid coolers. They're better looking and quieter than any of our other coolers have ever been, and they're 100% Intel Coffee Lake and AMD Ryzen compatible. The Hydra Series Pro has better lighting than any of our previous coolers. The aluminum bezel has a nice bead blasted finish and feels substantial when you touch it. And even the radiators have been redesigned with a premium aluminum inlay for the logo treatment. But by far the biggest improvement is the reduction in noise levels. By using the ML series fans, which have a magnetic levitation bearing to prevent friction, you get way quieter airflow operation at all RPM ranges. And for the first time in Corsair Link, you now have a 0 RPM mode for our Hydra Series coolers. These coolers are so efficient they can cool without the fans even running on the radiators. So until you absolutely need them for CPU safety purposes, the fans won't even spin up. With Hydra Series Pro and Corsair Link, you can adjust and control fan speeds, but you can also adjust and control the RGB lighting, however you want. The two models in front of me right here are the H115i Pro, which is a 280mm system with 140mm fans, and the H150i Pro, which is, for the first time for Corsair, a 360mm radiator with 3 120mm fans. The Hydra Series Pro is Corsair's quietest and best looking line of Hydra coolers ever. You guys should check out Corsair.com for more detailed information. Maybe you can add one to the cart and put it in your next build.
Hey guys, Jeff here with Corsair, and this is our H80i GT liquid CPU cooler. It's an updated version of our very popular H80 and H80i liquid CPU coolers. First thing you're going to notice is the new look. We've updated the pump unit to give it a more streamlined design. The tubes are now sleeved, and the radiator has an accented Corsair logo on the side to make it look more appealing when installed in your case. But the improvements we've made are more than just skin deep. We've improved on each of the individual components as well. Since you're not going to get greatly increased performance from just 1 or 2 minor changes, we've completely overhauled the unit and improved the cold plate, the pump design, the tubing, and the radiator. All these changes combine to make this the best performing 120mm CPU cooler in our lineup. And would you look at this? I've got a system here that needs a cooler installed, so I'm going to show you how easy it is to install with the new mounting kit. First, we'll install the back plate. This backplate works for a variety of Intel sockets, so you may need to slide the mounting holes in and out to get a perfect fit. AMD mounting hardware is also included. Then, we tighten the backplate down using the included standoffs. Next, we'll install the fan on the inside of the radiator. Now we're ready to install the cooling block. You'll need to remove the plastic cover first, and you'll notice that the thermal interface material has already been applied. Then, align the cooling block over the standoffs and screw it down with the included thumb screws. Now we'll mount the radiator and the second fan in the case at the same time. You'll need to line up the mounting holes on the fan and the radiator, and then slide the long screws through the fan and screw them into the radiator. Now I'll plug in the fans to the fan power leads coming off of the cooling block. Then I'll plug in the pump power cable directly into the CPU fan header on the motherboard. And finally, I'll plug in the Corsair Link cable. The Corsair Link cable allows the cooler to talk to the Corsair Link software and lets you change fan profiles, LED colors, and monitor your system's performance. Alright, I've reinstalled the rest of the components and the H80i GT is now fully installed and operational. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, here's how to reach us.